All right. So, were you ever in a gang at any time? And if so, which gang were you in?
Yes, I was in the gang. I was a part of the Black Disciple Nation, and I've been in it for a long time, from growing up from a kid up to where I am now. I've been into multiple gangs. This is actually one of the houses that we used to be in. Um, a lot of times, in my life, I came in a lot of predicaments where I could have been murdered myself. The police, they know my team. They never really cared about, saving your mom if she's getting kidnapped or protecting your family if somebody kicks in the door with a gun. They might show that on the news and in the movies, but in all actuality, they're not really about that. So,
How'd you get involved in, like, how'd you get into the Black Disciples?
um, just like any other street gang, it's just walk up, who you know, why do you know them, and how do you know them, and then you gotta prove yourself amongst a lot of people, and stay strong, and pray that you live through it, because if you're not in the gang, notice that on every block in Chicago, there is a gang, and they will kill you. And if you don't at least have one place where you can go and feel safe, how you gonna live?
So you feel like the Black Disciples were like a protection mechanism for you?
Absolutely. Because I feel like if I didn't have nobody behind me, who was really gonna save my life? If I'm walking down the street and I just pass one of those GD blocks or those Latin King blocks, Latin Kings, they just kill black people. So if I was just to walk over there, they might mistake my identity, and kill me. And who will retaliate? Police ain't gonna do nothing about it. So join the gang. Everywhere I went, I let them know. So if I came up missing, they already knew where to go and who to kill.
So, like, how did you get out? Well, I know right now, like, you're Muslim, right? So what effect did, like, religion or faith or connection to the community have in getting you out of the gang?
While I was incarcerated, I was doing 3 years. I had a lot of fights, and after proving myself to so many people up in there, I pretty much had me a little rank. And after I had my little rank, I had to get blessed out. I asked the brother, I said, I did enough, and I want to change my life. At first, they laughed, they doubted me. And then when I got out, I said I'm changing my life. And, I kind of stood upon that. They saw the change, so they let me change. They didn't hold me back. They just let me change, adapted to the man that I'm supposed to be.
So how did faith come into the picture?
While I was alone in the jail, I had nothing to do, nobody to talk to. So I started praying. I started going to God. I got in the practice of praying 5 times a day. I really understood my Quran, and I understood how it'll protect me while I'm out here in this world, to remove the fear. And alhamdulillah, man, I just God, man, he was there, man, the whole way through.
So what does alhamdulillah mean?
Praise be to God.
All right. So, like, when you were back in the day when you were in school, did you see, like, what type of impact the gangs have in school?
Kid act up in school, right? Get into one of his friends. As soon as the boy get outside, the gang is already outside the school to fight. It was a story over there at the store, the school finger. And there was a boy who was talking tough, and he got beaten in the head with a 2x4 until he died. And schools, that's what create the gangs. The gangbangers hang around the schools on purpose because they want the children to think that they are superior to them, so that they can actually influence them into the negative way and take them off the straight path.
Do you feel like there are enough programs or any programs in the schools to combat gang activity?
No, they took away the religion. Like, God was the only thing that could really keep you away from it. Because how can you see the devil if you don't know who the devil is and how he comes into people? Once they remove religion from school, it just went all to hell.
So what are you doing right now to combat the violence in the community? I know right now you're involved in some good endeavors.
I'm working at the organization. I'm out here on a daily basis being a positive role model, talking to anybody I can whenever I can and telling them that they can do more than what they're currently doing. I talk to a lot of people. My mom, she's a pastor. I'm a Muslim. I still support her, you know. I support everybody in the community. They ask me to do a favor, I'm doing a favor. They ask me, hey, can you watch this? I'm watching this. They ask me, hey, can you help me build this? I'm helping them build with it, you know. So it's like, I'm really trying my best to be important and impact this community in a righteous and just way.
Now there are kids like around the world, even like places like Iowa, right, or Oregon, who believe that they watch Chief Keef videos and they see the drill music and they think that gang banging in Chicago is something cool, right? What would you say to the kids who think that this is a cool lifestyle to be a part of?
I'm going to tell them, excuse my language, you are the dumbest motherfucker on this motherfucking planet. If you truly believe that watching your friends die and killing somebody else is fun, you the dumbest motherfucker on this earth. The point of you joining the gang is to survive. This the struggle, man. If you out here killing people and then you watch your mama get shot and you asking to get shot, what the fuck is wrong with you? If that brother, if one of those brothers was in my face right now, you know, I wouldn't shoot him. I'd probably touch him up, probably beat him up and put him on the straight path, knock him back in school. But no, ain't none of that. So if this ever goes viral or anything like that, tell him, man, you's a stupid motherfucker. Get a life.